Welcome to Global Crossroads. For centuries, the Indian Ocean has been a crossroads of commerce and culture. But today, it is becoming something else entirely, the 21st century's new strategic pivot. Global powers are increasingly vying for influence in this crucial region, and their strategies here will define the next era of international influence. The Indian Ocean's importance is unparalleled. It is the central artery of global trade and a vital energy corridor, with over 80% of the world's seaborne oil passing through its waters. The Indo-Pacific region as a whole, which includes the Indian Ocean, now houses 62% of global GDP. These modern sea lanes of communication are a direct evolution of the ancient trade routes that first connected East and West, foreshadowing today's power struggles. The scramble for control of the Indian Ocean is intensifying, and it's being driven by a variety of competing strategies. First, China's String of Pearls strategy. This is a network of naval bases and ports developed through heavy investment under its Belt and Road Initiative. The goal is to secure maritime trade routes, expand naval capabilities, and address vulnerabilities at strategic choke points like the Strait of Malacca. Key pearls include the Gwadar port in Pakistan, the Hambantota port in Sri Lanka, and its first overseas military base in Djibouti. These dual-use facilities, as they are called, have both commercial and military potential. In response, the United States maintains its enduring naval presence and is actively strengthening its alliances. The U.S. Pacific Fleet, alongside partners in the Quad Alliance, Australia, India, and Japan, are working to ensure a free and open Indo-Pacific. A key focus is on collaborative frameworks and quality infrastructure projects that provide an alternative to China's model, while also conducting naval exercises to demonstrate a commitment to regional security. This competition is fueling a silent but significant naval arms race. Major powers are increasing their military footprints, building new bases, and deploying advanced naval technology. China's military base in Djibouti, for instance, is located just a few miles from the U.S. Camp Lemonnier, creating a direct point of rivalry. The Indian Navy, meanwhile, is pursuing a massive modernization and expansion effort, with 64 vessels and 26 advanced fighter jets under construction as of early 2025. Countries like France, a resident power with overseas territories in the Indian Ocean, are also expanding their military engagement. The presence of these competing navies and new technologies, including unmanned underwater vehicles and advanced submarines, is raising concerns about the potential for miscalculation. The Indian Ocean has become a complex geopolitical chessboard, where nations are employing a mix of economic leverage, diplomacy, and military presence. Debt diplomacy is a key tactic. The case of Sri Lanka's Hambantota port is often cited as an example, though analysts note the complexity of the issue, which involves both Chinese lending and the host country's own economic challenges. China's large-scale investments in countries with weak economic conditions can create financial dependency, potentially giving Beijing strategic leverage. In other areas, countries like the Maldives are navigating a sensitive geopolitical balance. The island nation's alignment has been a focal point of competition between India and China, as both powers seek to secure their influence in this strategically located archipelago. The unfolding power struggle in the Indian Ocean has profound implications for global stability. It connects directly to broader issues of global trade, energy security, and international relations. Smaller littoral states are caught between competing superpowers, risking their sovereignty in return for development assistance. While the Indian Ocean becomes a more congested and contested space, new partnerships like the one between India and the Philippines are emerging to enhance maritime security and stability, acting as a force multiplier for regional peace. The future of this vital region will be determined by whether cooperation or competition wins the day. The Indian Ocean is no longer a peaceful trade route, it is a central theater for global competition. Understanding the strategies and stakes in this new battleground is critical for comprehending the future of our interconnected world. Subscribe to Global Crossroads and stay informed on the forces shaping our future.